Hey guys, what is going on? This is Cardinal Bird 5. This is another iteration of the Pack and Play series. As you can see here, I am already opening up some packs. This was a few weeks ago when they had the Legend packs. I only had enough for a few, so I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got. I didn't really get anything in the Legend packs. I don't really think they were worth it. I think these were for the... honestly, I don't remember. There's so many missions lately, but it was a few weeks ago, and I think it was for the Bob Feller missions. But anyways, I'm going to kind of ramble this video. This isn't a live comm. This is a post-com, so it's going to be a little bit different. But I just want to talk about the Pack and Play series in general. I decided to go ahead and continue it. By the way, if you guys want to look at the lineups here, I am pitching Stan Musial again, and I'm pitching Johnny Cueto. But we'll talk about the game a little bit here as we go on, but I want to talk and address a few things. Yes, I'm continuing the Pack and Play series. A lot of these are going to be post-coms because I was not doing live comms while doing them. I was just recording them in hopes that I would return the Pack and Play series, or if there was a chance I would return it, that I could go back and edit the videos. So it looks like I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not too far back. I think I'm about 8 or 9 games back after this one. But I've been playing them, especially since I have gotten some more packs to open. It's became a little bit more relevant and fun. My team has improved. Now you will see here I do have Mookie Betts. So for all those people wondering why the last video was so outdated and where are my other players at, yes, I have Mookie Betts, I have Cano on this team. So pretty much if you watch the big pack opening video I did as Miguel Cabrera goes yard here, you guys will notice that this is my pretty much most up-to-date squad. There's going to be a few more packs I open in the future videos, but just bear with me, guys. I wanted to bring you guys some more pack openings, so I did the 100 pack opening. I wasn't completely sure if I was going to return the Pack and Play series, but again, I'm going to continue it. So just bear with me as things kind of straighten themselves out here in this timeline. I know it's a bit confusing, but again, not really. Pretty much at this point in the video, you guys will see this is pretty much my most up-to-date team, at least for my starting lineup. We do go up 1-0 in the first, and we fly out there to end the inning. And again, we have Musial pitching, but I'm going to kind of ramble on here a bit before we get into the gameplay. So yeah, I've been still playing. Let me talk about a few things here. I did want to continue uploading videos. I had some things kind of get in the way of that, and things kind of died out after the MVP series. It really wasn't just because of that. It was just a combination of things that led up to that, and I just got kind of busy. But I want to start re-uploading again, especially since I'm not really doing much NBA right now because I'm not really enjoying the game, mainly because of the online delay and input lag. So I've been going back and playing a lot of MLB on different teams, different accounts, so hopefully I'll have some more things for you guys to watch and we can start up some more series. But I want to get this one more up to date with you. It shouldn't be that difficult, but again, a lot of these are going to be post commentaries, so just bear with me for that. You guys might prefer that. I honestly think the videos are smoother when I do post commentaries because I don't really talk a whole lot when I'm playing. As Gary Sanchez, by the way, one of my newer catchers. I only used him for a few games. So yeah, but he does go yard there. And I think this was before he got updated. So again, bear with me. Things will get straightened out in the next few videos. But we are up 2-0. So yeah, I've been playing on different accounts. I know I put on Twitter a few different ideas for you guys. I'm thinking about doing an online rated Road to 2000 series. I don't know how much of you guys would want to see that, but I thought about doing online rated to mix things up a little bit because I have so many different DD teams. I'm going to be honest, I have like 5 or 6 different DD teams, and you guys probably aren't aware of all the different teams that I do have, and I might have some surprises for you guys down the road. And it's just all for fun, just different themes. As we do get out of the inning there, we're up 2-0 at this point. So yeah, I know I'm just rambling, but at this point in the game, we'll talk a little bit more about that. We have runners on second and third. Correa hits a sac fly. Wasn't sure if I was going to be safe here, but the throw is offline a little bit, and we do go up 3-0. I will say that these post commentaries are a little bit more difficult, especially if the game isn't really that fresh. This game wasn't too long ago. Like I said, I started playing the Pack and Play series after I did that pack opening video because my team was a little bit better. So this video really is not all that old. I think after this they had the one and final roster update, as we are up 3-0 going into third. Talk a little bit about Stan Musial now, my created pitcher. I've talked about this before, and I'll talk about it again. So I'm basically a classic Cardinals team. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm using all Cardinals. I'm really hardly using any Cardinals at all, to be honest. But Stan Musial was my one created player, and for the sake of the theme, I do play my games at Sportsman's Park. So what I figured I'll do is put my rotation all lefties because if you guys weren't aware, go back and watch my Battle Royale part of this pack and play. I got a rookie Kershaw, I got Bumgarner, and I got Sabathia. So I put all those guys in my rotation. And then I decided to add Danny Duffy. And then I made my created player, Stan Musial, who's already left-handed. I put him in rotation as well because we need him more in the rotation right now. So my entire starting rotation is all left-handed. And we play our games at Sportsman's Park, which to me gives me a little bit of an advantage because a lot of people are going to be loading their lineup with right-handed batters. And if you guys did not know, Sportsman's Park is very, very deep to left field. So I kind of use that short portion right field to my advantage. I have a lot of lefties in my lineup as well. And for my right-handed hitters, they're good opposite field hitters, Mookie Betts and Miguel Cabrera especially. So I try to use that short porch in right field to my advantage. So that is kind of my one advantage with this team. Now, I don't know if I will change this because I'm not a huge fan of my rotation. Machado actually takes Stan Musial deep there on a screwball. That was a good hit by him. I wasn't expecting him to hit that out, especially with Manny Machado's subpar attributes versus lefties. But yeah, that is the kind of nature of this team, and that is the one advantage I try to use. Now, I do have a lot of guys backing out against my team, which is kind of unfortunate because a lot of guys will just not play lefties, which is kind of another topic we could talk about and ramble on forever. Hopefully they fix that next year. But yeah, this has definitely been pretty fun, and the pack opening from, if you guys haven't seen it, it's the 100 pack opening. Kind of rejuvenated the series here. As Correa makes a nice play, but he wasn't able to hang on to it, and he gets a base hit. And then he has Brandon Crawford coming up here. Still have Stan Musial pitching, of course. When he pitches, my whole goal is to keep him in the entire game because he's, for one, he's another hitter in the lineup. He's a good fielder. And if anything, I can usually put him at second or in the outfield, even with his main position being pitcher. I mean, I can take that fielding hit. I don't always do that, but sometimes I can. You have a lot of flexibility when you put your guys in the rotation, but at the same time, I'm trying not to abuse. I don't really consider it an exploit, but I don't know. They really shouldn't be allowed to come out of your bullpen. I'd never do that. I'll say that. I never do that. As we get our opponent to hit into a double play here, so now he's got 2 down with a runner at first. We might get out of this little jam here. He's got Ichiro up. I'm going to go with the fastball up and in, and I jam him, get him the foul out to third base. So we do get out of that little bitty of a mini jam there. But yeah, lots of things to talk about. I'm not going to be able to address them all in this one video. And again, I do have some other ideas that we could do. Again, I have a lot of other accounts. I'm not going to show every single gameplay, but I might just mix things up here and there. And I'm not going to show you all my guys' accounts. I've already showed you one. So I don't know. I just want to mix things up. And I will say that the game, I did not expect it to be this relevant. I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers and streamers still posting games, so that is definitely a good sign compared to last year. This game was dead in August last year. This year, it's definitely tailored down a lot, but there's still a lot of people playing it. And I think a big part of that is because Madden and NBA 2K have been disappointing. 2K is not, I mean, it's a great game. I love it. I would just say that the online portion of the game and their online infrastructure is just a huge disappointment with the input lag. I cannot stand playing games that are laggy. That being said, MLB is one of those games where lag, it doesn't really bother me hitting and pitching wise. Like, you still have to have it's the same timing online is off. It might just look a little bit different and appear to be a little bit different to get in your head. But the hitting and the pitching timing is pretty much the same online. It doesn't bother me at all. And at this point, I'm kind of used to it. But the NBA, it's different every game. You never know what you're going to see. As Jake Lamb goes yard here. So yeah, we go up. I think we're up 6-1 at this point. So we get a pretty good lead. And I will say, guys, sometimes it is hard to hit with this team, even though I like the makeup of this team. And Charlie Blackmon somehow hits an opposite field home run here. I don't know, like, I was under that, and it was a little bit, it wasn't really inside, but it was more like down the middle, slightly inside. And I was way under that. I don't know how I hit that out. And then here, he fouls out to Mookie Betts. And my opponent had enough at this point, so I don't know why. I guess he was frustrated and he thought that was going to go out of foul territory, but I caught it, and then he ended up quitting. So our rating goes up to 1835. And again, I know I was kind of rambling this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see or let me do different for this series. Thanks for watching. It's Carnivore 5 signing out. Peace.